Like literally, because y'all are not low maintenance when it comes to these men. And ha ba le batho le le batla. Hi my lovies, it's your girl Tabila Nkhala, and if you are new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back, man, with another one. And I hope at the end of this, if you're new, you actually subscribe to my channel and you can become a family, you know, a family member of my small community. And yeah, so today I'm just gonna be blabbing. We're just doing a YouTube video. I'm taking out my braids finally. I've had them in for over a month or 20 days. And it's time for me to take them out. I literally have home cell in a few hours, in literally 5 hours. I don't know if I'm going to be finished on time, but I don't really care. I need to take these out so I can wash my hair and, you know, get a new hairstyle. We have new people. I am currently sitting at 236 subscribers at the moment. I don't know how much it will be by the time I release this video because I have a couple of videos that still need to be released before this. Because I'm so busy with the OP, everything. Guys, one of those videos in first stress. But after that, I'll be back to like my normal content, and there's gonna be a video comes out, and then this one. So yeah, guys. So can we talk about something? Because I've noticed it's trending so much on social media. Low maintenance. I know I spoke about it in my previous video, but the audio was not proper. So I want to speak about it a little bit more again. Yo guys, okay, there's my hair. I see it's right here. The low maintenance friendships. Like, bro, it just doesn't end. Like, do people really believe in that? Because I have noticed that these people only believe something is low maintenance when it comes to their girlfriends. But then when it comes to like, when they're in a relationship, they're no longer low maintenance. I feel like I'll believe you're a low maintenance friend if, my G, like the only way I'll believe that you're a low maintenance person as a whole is when even in a relationship, you don't text your man. Like literally, because y'all are not low maintenance when it comes to these men. And when it comes to like women who want to be there for you, when you break up with that dude that never even wanted you, who do you go to? Your low maintenance friend that you've been so low maintenance with? It's not fair. So I genuinely don't believe it. I think we are entering the phase where people are not like, they don't value a community. Like when you one day you have a child and one day dog just like a favor and I need to look after your kid. How will you feel safe leaving me with your kid when me and you barely talk? We talk once. Somebody said once every 6 months, and then like we when we get together, it's like it's all the same. We catching up and we talk for hours. Yeah, Majis, because we haven't seen each other in 6 months. I have to catch you up on my life that you haven't been present in. The fudge. I do not S with that. I feel like personally, if genuinely those people are like that, even with their men, stay the fudge away from me. I think one thing I've noticed, especially since like being in a relationship, it has taught me, and I thought, not that I thought I was a low maintenance, but my friendships were like that in a way. Like we were very low maintenance, and I got in a relationship. It's so weird because I always prayed to God to get that friend, like somebody that loves the way I loved, somebody that's just like is a lot. Like I'm a lot. Like my energy is a lot. And my emotions are a lot. So even when I love or like I love, it's gonna be a lot. So I expect that. Like I expect that back. And I remember praying for friendship, like, you know, to God for a friendship that's like that. Even though I was not that religious, but I always pray to God, like I need somebody that's like me, somebody that will love like me, somebody that just almost like me. Because I dog, and then God sent me like a flippin' boy. Yeah, Mudimu Ofani, guys. No, like he literally sent me a boy that loves me the way I love and treated me the way I wanted to be treated. And it didn't seem like how I am is too much, because that's just exactly how they are. So I feel like it definitely showed me that, oh shit, there are people out there like me, you know? There really are people like that that are that give love. You know, that love that just consumes the F out of you. That's the type of love that I love. Whether it's platonic or in a relationship, I think that's the type of love that I want. Like, I won't be attacking people that are low maintenance, because I'll never be in the same room as you. Like, literally, we can never be close if you're like that. I'm the type that, you see how, like, there's some people, like, especially right now, but have you noticed introverts, guys? The way we're thing, guys, they're so loud. They're on social media, like, they attack people like us, loud people. They attack loud people. They're so mean. They're so mean on social media and stuff like that. And I'm like totally different. Like, I would never be around somebody that's an introvert. You know what I mean? I don't want to be around people like that, because you're the total opposite of me and stuff like that. But you'll never see me on social media trashing an introvert and literally being like, yeah, they're so horrible, and no, it's just, okay, stay away from me, because I know you're not for me, because I am the opposite. So that's the way we, even with our low maintenance and stuff like that, I just don't want you near me. I won't speak trash about you, but I don't want you near me. Like, stay the heck away from me, please. Please, I beg. People are continuing to pretend like it's friendships. That's not friendships. I think I will never come. Like, guys. How the fudge am I gonna invite you if you never speak? How am I gonna invite you to my most important days of my life if we never speak throughout the year? Like, now I want you to speak to me every day. Okay, every day is pushing it. Every 2-3 days, speak to me, check up on me. If you can talk to a boy that long, you can talk to me as a girl that long. Like, am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. And if you don't think I'm tripping, I am definitely meant for you. We need to hlangana, we need to meet up. Let me cut all these things, and then we're going to get to the next topic, which is Love Island. I know it's over, but we need to get into it. These new Love Island watchers are pissing me off, man. I am literally done cutting off my braids, and now it's time to take them out. But why do they look so cool like this? Before I move on to the Love Island drama, let me actually explain to you now, for me, what a friend genuinely means to me, because it's not high maintenance. You're just actually being a normal person, someone who is like someone who's in your life. I feel like people use the term friend loosely. I actually do not use that term. Like, guys, you'll never hear me calling anybody my friend, unless genuinely I feel like this person, if I go MIA, they will be worried. Call my parents. You know what I mean? That's a friend to me. If we can go a week without speaking, I think we can go the whole year without speaking. Actually, our whole lives without speaking, because you're not a friend. I feel like a friend is something, guys. Friend earring, if you guys search her up right now. Even the way AI like explains friendship is someone you have a positive reciprocal relationship with, characterized by mutual care, enjoyment of each other's company, and a degree of trust and support. How the fudge am I gonna support you? Feel like I'm supported by you when you barely text me in a week? You only text me in 6 months. Angela Gabi, please. In 6 months, you do not care for me. You literally do not care for me. If you're gonna contact me in 6 months, you do not care for me. Like, me and you are not friends. Like, it's now we are acquaintances. I don't know. We just know each other. Like, it's not serious. We are not friends. It's such a deep thing. Like, I could say when I explain it well. Like, for me, I am such a gift giver. Like, I like to buy people gifts. And I would do it unintentionally, especially when I was in high school. I would literally save up my money to buy people gifts. And when my birthday came, no one would do that for me. Like, hey, yo, like, they would not. And I remember just another year came and I was like, oh my gosh, I nigga short. Like, my allowance in is short because I had eaten some of it. And then I would ask my, can you please give me money because it's this person's birthday? And my dad was like, literally, my mom and dad were like, but actually when you regular gift to it, like, I was trying to gift it. I think that's when I was aware. That's what made me aware for it. Actually, Like, what the actual fudge, bro? Like, something on your special day. It literally stresses me if I'm not gonna make you feel special on your special day. You get what I mean? And I remember I stopped doing that, and I did it again in high school. And these were still the same people that I thought I was friends with in high school. And the same thing happened. And I think when I got in a relationship and somebody treated me the way I wanted to be treated, and they treated me with the same kind of love and compassion, and literally just show me that they care. When I buy gifts or do something big, they would return that. It's not like I need you to return it's not like returning a favor, but you're actually treating me the same way I'm treating you. You know what I mean? And that to me is a friend. Like, someone who's just the dog, like, treat me like a friend. I don't understand. There's no other way I can say it. There's no other way to put it besides that. You know what I mean? And to always, it's those small things. Ew, length, little length. Even something as small as, like, for instance, Senamile texted me now. And she checked out my YouTube channel. She checked out my recent video. And my video had literally I hope you check it out, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about. My part 2 of my au pair horror story. The part 2 one has evidence. Like, it has audio and stuff like that. It has like a audio recording and pictures to prove that, like, I'm not lying. Like, I actually went through this BS. And she literally was like, oh my gosh, I just watched your video. It was so nice. The quality, everything was so... I loved it. But I looked at your thumbnail and, bruh, you had all the evidence, but your thumbnail is not giving that. That's a friend to me. Like, you're genuinely giving me, like, advice and stuff like that. And... like, and I changed my, like, just a draw, like, feeling like you actually care, like, you, am I making sense? I literally ended a friendship because of this. There was a girl, she posted her pasta's video, a YouTube pasta video about pasta. And I was like, bro, you never, like, post my video as well. Like, I'm literally trying to start on my YouTube. That time you consider me your best friend, what the fudge? Post my video, yeah, YouTube, on your status, the way you're posting it, because, hey, bro, why was I posting it? And she literally ignored me, and I literally ended that friendship because this is the same person I gave advice to when they were selling their products. Without even asking me, I gave them advice, and I was like, no, you need to do better. These pictures are so boring. This video is so boring. Try to put a little bit oomph in it. Try doing this. Take the video of your product in this manner. And I'm reposting your stuff. You don't even care about your business, but I'm out there reposting it, liking, reposting it, so that people can see your products and stuff like. Because I had a lot of followers on TikTok, on my previous TikTok. That type of support. But now I have to beg you to post like, it's those things. Somebody will think it's so little, but not to me. Those little things mean a lot to me, because I know I wouldn't move that way to you. And I would show you the utmost, respect and support. You will always feel supported by me. If you talk out to, because you know I'm gonna be there. You know damn well I'm gonna be there. Something I could be going through it and you wouldn't know. Like, literally, I could be going through it and I'll still be there for you. I could be going through it and I'm still gonna check up and want to talk. I don't know if those type of things really do take my mind out of the gutter. Like, if I'm going through something, I think having a girl talk, or like, just if you come with me, I will genuinely be there for you. I'm not gonna use an excuse of I'm going through I've seen posts like, oh, when somebody thinks you're being a fake friend or not a present friend, but I'm just genuinely fighting for my life. I will never be that person. I could be going through it and I'll still be there. And it's not a thing of like, because I want you to see me as, no, that's just how I am. Like, in jail, like, I don't know. I don't know how to put it, but that's just how I am. It's not like I put my feelings aside so that we're not sharp. No. If anything, it makes me feel better, It makes me feel better. Like, it takes my mind off of whatever the fudge I'm going through to attend to whatever you're going through. So you can literally call me up whenever. Text me whenever. You could be in a crisis at night. I'll probably get up and get you, bruh. Like, that's just how I am, and I think I want people like that around me, and it just seems like that's not something that you can get easily these days. But I don't know if people are fake or people just don't want to put effort into friendships, but they want to put effort into relationships. When all of these, like, you know how like people are always complaining about like when people have boyfriends, they neglect them, and then but then when they break up with that person, they come back to the like, do you, that wouldn't happen if you actually respected your friend and you cared about, like, you have that sisterhood, like a genuine sisterhood. I feel like that's what is lacking in today. But when I like amongst the whole, like, especially us, like the Gen Z, like we lack this thing, yeah, community. Like, y'all suck into putting effort into other people. Hey, like, yo, I say, yo, I can't explain it, but nobody's genuine. Like these friendships that post on, like, not to like trash anybody, but like it's because I've seen it. These friendships they post now on social media, Instagram, and they look all aesthetically pleasing. Right, you sit amongst them and you realize how many beefs are happening, how many friendships are within friendships. Like this one is closer with this one in the group. This one is close. How, bruh? We should all be close. If this one is going through it and this one is doing nonsense, we should all come as a group and talk to this person as a group. Am I making sense? I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, and I need people who are straightforward. Like, I cannot with the fakeness. Somebody will say something and I'm like, why don't you just tell her? Just tell her that, okay, this is affecting you. I'll be like, I don't know, bro. What do you mean you don't know? This is your friend. You guys are just, I think that's why I'm just off of people, because I just realize how nobody is genuine. I move genuinely. Like, no, I'm genuine with everything. I will say everything to your face respectfully. I will tell you how I feel respectfully. If you're doing something stupid, I will tell you. If I feel like you have a very low self-esteem and you speak down on yourself, I will tell you. And I will tell you, you need to do better. You need to, like, you know what I mean? And I've noticed people don't have that because they just like, but what if, why are you friends with people that you can't be normal with? But anyway, pause that. I don't know if you guys understand my concept of a friend. And that is why I don't use that term loosely, because a friend is something that is, guys, it's a very special thing, it's so sacred. But yeah, besides that, let us talk about what has been trending the most actually on social media. And as a Love Island watcher, I'm so sick of this season. Mostly the season, the people that have been watching it, the newcomers. And I can tell you guys are newcomers because y'all are dragging this thing. I miss when you'd watch Love Island and then a week later, like literally now we're waiting for next year to come so we can watch Love Island. The way the bullying, the way we have meat writers this season. Oh, guys, like, I've never seen this many viewers and writing for niggas, like men, writing for men. Like, it's insane. Like, this season, like, it's insane. The way they're dragging the women and supporting the men. Yeah, it is beyond me. I am sick to my stomach. I'm so over it. And it's just too much. Like, now I'm hearing that they're dragging Abu Alandria and them. Like, why are you bullying her? She has been holding her ish together and her posture together and that face card together the whole season. That girl has not. She lost her mind once, and that was not even losing her mind. When she went at Taylor, I guess that was so demure. Because I would have been doing way worse than her. Because she went at that man in such a classy way, and apparently they're dragging Shelly and Olandria. Like, what's going on? Now this is my take on this Love Island, this season's Love Island. Jeremiah is trash. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of girls that are giving, because apparently, guys, I have a type, so I'm not like going at his looks. I have a type, so to me he's not attractive. But I've noticed that there's some girls that are defending him that find him attractive, and they think Huda is in the wrong. I don't think Huda's in the wrong with anything that she's done to Jeremiah. And they say we see ourselves in. I support all the girls in the cast, all of them. I'm not trashing nobody. Nobody. But what Jeremiah did, that man is not a good man. He's not a sweet man. Yamana, he's trying to paint himself as dead by not commenting on any. He's not a sweet man. That he is as bad as Huda. It's just that Huda's loud. Huda's just loud with her behavior. That's the only difference. Umunayo, let's remember that this guy wanted Huda to be closed off so badly. Kept asking, did you kiss anyone? Did you stand up? When Huda's asking, are we open? Un's like, no, I'm not open. Like, constantly making sure, like, even when they were in bed, there's a time where he made sure that, hey, bruh, I'll open to anyone. Let's just remember that this guy made Huda believe that he is just fully for her and they're not going to explore. Making sure that you're not going to talk to anybody in the hood. When Huda's like, I'm okay, can I talk to... When they were sitting somewhere, guys, when they're laying on the day beds, he did ask her, like, you're not going to talk to anyone, right? When Huda was like, oh, so that means I can talk to people. He's like, no, but I'm not talking to anyone at the moment. Guys, I don't think you guys are watching properly. Like, I feel like this season's watches, this guy is a player. Like, are we watching the same thing? Like the way y'all writing for this man and making him seem like he's innocent. This guy only wanted to be part of the games after him and Huda did it in the bed. I don't know if y'all realized. Literally, the minute they decided to do it, the next day, challenging. Now he's making out with Olandria, going full force. Why are you doing it right after we did it? Listen, I've never acted the way Huda's acting, but I think I would lose my mind if somebody did that to me. We decided to do it, and then now you want to participate in challenges. Lose to Olandria and everything, especially Olandria. Such fine beauty. I will be upset. And this is not to defend Huda. Huda wahlanya. I think when she would say things about other women, when other women wanted Jeremiah, and then she decides to insult how they look and stuff like that, compared to one of their looks, I didn't like that. That's not something guys, I hate people. I don't like people who do that. It's so I don't like it. But there's this thing that she does. When she was in a relationship with Chris, oh shame, yo. That's what I saw signs for. She's not okay. I think she needs to pull back on boys a bit, because like shame, what's making, and there's no way you're gonna come out normal after going through what she went through. Apparently, like, she got cheated on while she was pregnant by her baby daddy. I don't know if that's true, but that is what is being said. But then on the other hand, you go to the baby daddy's has been defending. I don't know what is happening, bro. I'm so confused. But listen, I'm unemployed, but way more employed than me and keeping up with all these updates. I'm a normal Love Island watcher, bro. When the season ends, there's no discussions and whatnot. But this season, be like, I feel like if people can go at Huda like this, but not give the same energy to Ace, Muliko Mushimani, that flipping gnome. Oh, guys! It irritates me so. I'm a 5'10", and I stay 5'10". Yo, I'm taller than a guy. I can't bet my life on it. I'm probably taller than a boy. That's why I'm saying the new viewers of Love Island were such meat riders, because they have all this energy for the girls, but the men that were acting so disgusting, I gave Bonnie energy. Have y'all watched Love Island UK? Do you know Mora? What is her name? Mora? Do you know? I forgot their names, but like, guys, these girls are doing nothing. Let me tell you something. These girls did nothing. Huda did nothing compared to the other Love Island. Let me tell you something. Like, Bona, Baba Mopa floor kabashimani bao. The Love Island cast, like the women, they mop the floor with the boys on Love Island usually. So I think because this year we really had meat riders. Like there's no other way for me to describe it. Male-centered in a way. Like the way y'all were defending these men. Somebody said Amaya grew on them. Why would Amaya grow on you? Did I miss a chapter? Did I miss the whole book? Why would Amaya grow on you? I heard Amaya grew on some people. Why would Amaya grow on you? Huh? Amaya has been treated like trash since she got there. Amaya stood up for herself because Ace is acting shady. That boy, oh guys, I liked him when he was mocking Jeremiah and Huda, their relationship. But when he started disrespecting ooh, Amaya, like the way he was treating her, that's when I was like, ooh, because I don't do men that disrespect women. Like it's too much. Like he was just too much with her. Like, and her defending herself was right. So she was doing the most there. What was she supposed to do? Not say anything. Let's think about, like, these people are new watchers because hey, boy, now if that happened, Go Love Island UK, those people would have been cast the F out, not even be entertained, have a what, nothing like that. Amaya was being herself. And I think that's why I'm such a fan of Amaya and Huda. Not Huda's actions, but Huda and Amaya. They were fully themselves. They did not care about what anyone outside would think. They were fully acting themselves. I feel like Shelly and Olandria were really put together. They were trying, and I didn't care. People say they were giving nothing. I didn't care. I love looking at them. They were so pretty. And apparently there's a little bit of racism. That's why they kind of have to put themselves together, because they are gonna get judged 10 times. Like, so I get them being like put together and stuff like that. And people are saying they're boring. No, they're not. Alandria could have sat in that Love Island villa the whole time and not say a thing. So because I enjoyed looking at her face. She is so gorgeous. Yo, girl is I've never see the way Nick speaks about Alandria is the exact same way I spoke about her every time I looked at her. That girl is beautiful. So for me, genuinely, and I'm all for the girls. I disliked all the men. All of them. I don't know how Ace stayed in the villa. Till this day, I'm very much confused how that boy stayed in the villa. And I don't like that. Even the way, like, he's so bad. When he attacked Amaya, even while she was crying, and all the girls were sitting there, it just, guys, it made me look at the girls so differently, because I'm just like, y'all are dating these men that are being so horrible to a girl. They don't even feel a sense of shame, I don't feel really bad. They're just going at him. And and not saying anything. And I think that's what made me irritated. Gosh, Shelly, love her down. Don't get me wrong. And I still love her. It's just that because she was attached to that thing, she just has to go down with him, honestly. She just has to go down with him because you're attached to that thing. That gnome, that disrespectful gnome. He does not stand on business. He's irritating. He's just so irritating. And Nick constantly telling Huda that he needs to, like, we get it. Like, there's just too much. And Amaya Papaya, I love her down. I've loved her since day one. I love it when she stood up to Ace, because genuinely he was taking her for a piss. That time you picked me, and then now you're telling me about your boundaries and blah blah blah. Like, I heard you, but they're making her feel like that girl's so fine. That girl's so fine. Her value dropped so much on Love Island just because of these men. And how they suck the life out of women. Like, they literally made her seem like she was nothing. That time she's so paying. All these men were nothing compared to these girls. They could never pull such girls in real life. When I'm looking at them, they would have never seen or been in the same room or been able to pull girls like Shelly Alandria, flipping Amaya Papaya, stop, and Huda. They could never pull those girls. Those girls are fine. Oh, Clock. Whoo! Clock and Coco. Jeez, my lord. When Alandria and Clock were fighting over Taylor, I was just looking at that man thinking to myself, he would never in real life. He would never catch these girls in real life ever. Like, he would never. It's so dirty. Look at that. I don't want to lie. I'm not going to braid at this lady again. Just because she braided my hair so nicely. And I was not in pain. As someone who, my pain tolerance is so low. It's below negative. It's non-existent. I did not feel any pain when she was braiding me. It was a little bit painful, but it was not as bad as like when I braided other people. And I realized okay, I think I will prefer the pain, because by a week, literally going into it too, my hair was already showing. And like I protect my hair when it's in braids. I literally Even when it's not in braids, I protect my hair and I make sure. So there's no way more going to that quickly. So and she's very expensive. So I would expect my hair to last a little bit longer than it did, but it didn't. So I'm not gonna go to her anymore. What else do I have? I can't yap that long. Let me finish my hair. I think what upset me the most about this season was the way the men were acting totally normal. Let me tell you something. In the villa on Love Island, the men act how they act in real life, you know. They just do a lot of nonsense and they're disrespectful towards women. And they always want to explore and blah blah blah. The difference in this season and the other previous season is that I think it's because they also hired influencers. So they are watching the way they act and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're watching their brand. They're very much aware of what's happening. So they need to behave in the way that they're acting. So now they are allowing these. That's why I feel like there was two. That's why Amaya and Huda stood out, because they were acting how most of the girls acted in previous seasons. They will call you out on the BS that these men are doing, and they will stand on business. So I think that the girls of this season, they just were not standing on business enough, and I think they wanted to be liked so badly by the men that they forgot about ish angas. I don't know how to explain it. But they couldn't check these men, bruh. Like, they just couldn't check these men. That's why I'm so upset with when Ace and Austin were going at Amaya, and none of the girls stood up. If this was another season, that's what I'm saying. The other seasons, the girls would have mopped the floor with these men. With these boys, they would have mopped the floor with these boys, because they would have been like, yo, like, what the actual hell are you doing? Like, and that's why I think I got irritated with the season, like, just watching it. It was just too much. Like, people just wanted to act a certain way because they don't want to be perceived in a... And I think I like the other people because they were just so raw, bruh. And as the influencer, well, wanna, like, you're just acting the way you would act even if you were on the outside world and there were no cameras on you. So I think that was what caused a lot of... I think that's why we couldn't have, like, a genuine girls girl. Because, like, girls, because when these men were attacking the women, nobody would stand up. Like, none of the girls would stand up for the girls and be like, and they would stand up to these men and be like, please behave. Like, what you're not gonna do is that. You know what I mean? If you watched the previous Love Islands, you'll know for it. This would have never, like, it would never. So I think that's why it was just a little bit too fake. It was not original, and I think that's why Amaya and Huda just came off as too much, because the others were just too worried about how they were going to be perceived. They are influencers. They're protecting their brand. I guess not gonna explain about. I hope next year they bring in people that are not influencers, because we do need to watch reality TV. We need to watch people that are raw. I can't stand another group of men disrespecting women like this again on TV. Nah. I'm not used to watching that on Love Island. I'm not used to that. I'm used to watching women that stand up for themselves and go at these men. That's why Amaya won. She was genuinely being herself. And that's why I think Huda, regardless of her acting like a flippin' hooligan on that show, she was still, at the end of the day, authentic and herself. You know what I mean? And I don't understand why Olandria and Shelly don't have, like, a lot of followers, because I love them down. They're so gorgeous. I think that's why Huda and Thingy were fan favorites, because they were just genuinely themselves. Like, there's so much hate trained for them, and I think it is based off their actions, but I think also they're getting followers because at the end of the day, they really were themselves. Like, whether it's negative or they were themselves. They were truly being this. They did not care about, TV in Shebile and blah, blah, blah. America feels this way. And Abu Ace acting different towards Amaya the minute they realize she's a fan favorite. It's so fake. Like, but why can just say domo? Like, why would for America doesn't like you? Is that why you went to ending? What time is it? It's almost 4 o'clock. And I need to leave here in 3 hours. So I'm gonna keep quiet now. I am gonna actually keep quiet and finish this thing. I just posted a video, a TikTok reel. Guys, I've been on my Zoom. Like, I have been clocking in. Listen, I have been clocking in. I have not been making any excuses like I usually do. I have been like on my grind. And I'm very proud of myself because I remember how many excuses I used to make just to not post content. And I've been posting like consistently. So please follow my Instagram. Please follow my new TikTok account. I am genuinely trying to grow because I don't know what's going on with Instagram. Like, my followers will go up and then the next day down and then the next day they're up. I don't know what's happening, but please follow my Instagram. I would like some commotion there as well, and I think you guys will enjoy it because I do post a little bit of my content is a little bit different on those platforms than this one. And yeah, I think I'm gonna finish on time. I don't know. I think I'm gonna finish on time because these ones are not that difficult. So yeah, okay, let me shut up now. Guys, I'm halfway there and my back like my back is literally hurting, like, and I'm trying to pull my Alangria type of posture, but it hurts so badly. I don't know how the fuck she does it. I cannot, bro. Like, at least now I know that by 5 o'clock I'm gonna be done. By 5 or 5:30, then I can go eat my sushi because I am so hungry. Okay. I'm on my last braid, guys. Yo! I am on my last braid and I'm so happy. And I'm watching this girl's vlog. But I just came across it because I just want to watch something so long while I'm taking out my braids. And what's up, guys? Being South African is so... What's up, Humanati and all, but... When you come to the political and economy state of this country... How... Like, now I'm thinking about it. I remember when I was still planning a trip while I was that side, how easy it was and how cheap everything was. Because Otamaka currency is strong, and I'm looking at this girl and she's in Germany, and I don't know what they use there, but I think they use euro. I think they use the euro, and that one is the highest currency if I'm not mistaken. And get 20 rand, 1 euro get 20 rand, and they buying coffee. Like, it was 3 euros, but in rands it's 80, like 85 rand. Like, bruh, when I think about it, like how difficult they make traveling for us. Like, I can go travel internationally, but it's so expensive. I don't even think we could be able to do it. What we are. But yeah, besides that, I'm on my last braid. Oh, my last braid. I'm so hungry. Okay, it seems I will be able to make it to home sale. I need to take these girls back because the way I'm thing. But yeah, I'm gonna like go now to home sale. Thank God. I have time. Kinagomang. It's 4:45. Home sale starts at 7. So I'm gonna have an hour to eat my sushi. And I am done now. Yo, Kosiam, kabaka. Yo, kabaka kamriri. Shoo. I probably look so crazy right now. If your hands don't look like this, I don't know if the camera can show it properly. If your hands are not like oily and stuff, that is why your hair doesn't grow. Your hair will to death. That's why your hairline is always falling off, because you don't moisturize your hair every day. My hairline has been the same since I was a child, bro. My hairline has been this. My forehead has been this big since I was a kid, because I oil my hair every single time. I moisturize my hair. I spray my hair every single day. I oil my hair twice a week. I make sure that it is proper. Yeah, let's get me eat. I'm gonna love and leave you guys, and yeah, I think I'm gonna do comment in on the, like, please comment below if you want to see my hair wash routine because I haven't posted in a while, and I'm thinking of doing it. I think my next video is gonna be me washing my hair. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and if you are new and you've made it this far, thank you, and I hope you subscribe, like, and comment. Until next time, Olavi. Bye.